Yo, what is good? It's your boy Tico, guys, and we are back with more NBA 2K21 likeness update comparisons. Now, basically what this is, guys, is my man Kobe Bryant started out on the cover of NBA2 K17, right? And shout out to Kobe Bryant and everybody that was affected in this situation. But I love Kobe. I'm going to keep the legacy going, and I'm going to start out today with the NBA2 K10. This was the first official cover that Kobe Bryant was on in the 2K series. So with that being said, and before we get into this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to subscribe and be with Team Tico to know when these things go on. Hit that notification bell to know when the videos drop, and also hit that like button to help us in that YouTube algorithm so we can grow, we can be Team Tico, and YouTube's algorithm can love us for it. But anyway, with that being said, guys, that's out the way. Let's look at NBA 2K10. Right, so here we go right here. We got the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant. It reads that he's 31 years old, 6'6", 205. Look at the overall. 97 overall is the rating for the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant. But let's go into edit player to look at the player likeness and where it all started and where it all began. So check it out right here. Let's go ahead and go to the actual player model, the body. You cannot really see it that close. I'll probably put like some type of zoom in where you can see him close in the editing part of it, but this is Kobe. This looks like Kobe, kind of weird a little bit, but it does look like him. Let's go ahead and go up to the close-up. You can actually add the headband. One thing I do miss about previous 2Ks back in the gap is that you can actually add the headbands and the accessories. Now, you cannot change the hairstyles. In current gen, you can't do it, but in the next gen version of 2K, you can literally add that headband to a player if you want to do it. Like Michael Jordan, I've seen a video where you could add it to Michael Jordan, and it was just dope to see Jordan with a headband on. But back to Kobe Bryant. Check it out right here. We get to see all the different parts of the body where you can put the accessories at. He has the tattoo with Vanessa, Gigi, and Natalia, and rest in peace to Gigi and the people that were affected. And this is just something I wanted to show you guys, the evolution of Kobe Bryant and how far we've come with graphics. Now, some of you guys may be younger and not understand or might not even played this. This was the game. This is where it all started, right? This is where Kobe started to be the GOAT. To me, my GOAT. But let's go ahead and spin him around. Look at the likeness. This looks pretty good. Now, if you think it's looking good graphically and upscale, I'm using the M Classic and the M Cable combined to give me a way better visual of Kobe up to 4K HD. Remember those. I don't know if you OGs out there remember this, because I know I got a lot of OGs on the channel too as well. But this is Kobe right here, ladies and gentlemen. Good release. Didn't make the shot. Let's go ahead and change up the camera view though. Let's go back out. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna zoom in and look at the player likeness and see if we can get the dunk by Kobe. This is crazy, man. This goes all the way back to Xbox 360. So I don't know, maybe you guys have a 360 and maybe you have 2K10, but I end up going to get the actual collector's edition of 2K10 with the locker, with Kobe Bryant, with the little sleeve. And it was just super dope to have. I remember the old school GameStop days, and I still have it to this day. I started to put a regular vlog style, adding to the editing, but I didn't do it. But let's go ahead and stop looking at Kobe. Let me get a dunk real quick. Let me get a Kobe Bryant dunk. Let me get a Kobe Bryant dunk. Come on, Kobe. Kobe. Oh, okay, that was pretty, but he missed it. And let's move the cursor on the Kobe Bryant right now, which the depth of field is due to like the M Classic. It gives me a greater depth of field. So let's zoom in, and this is Kobe right here. And this is what he's looking like. Let's get a better look. That looks kind of weird. Okay, he's scowling. Look at that, it looks crazy, man. Like old freaking Kobe Bryant. We've came so long. Oh, we've came a long way, is what I meant to say. Look at this right here. It's got moments where it looks good. It's got moments where it looks super weird. It's crazy, right? But let's go ahead and go into it right now. That's Kobe right there. It's cool. It's cool for the time, for the time. I mean, we've come so far in technology with the current and next gen right now that everything's, looks pretty good right now. And I feel like they had a scan of Kobe when they updated him for next gen, and they were just saving it for the perfect moment, and I hate it had to be tragic. But they were saving it, and they were just using it for next gen. And this is it. This is Kobe Bryant. This is like really dope. I can't even. Let's see, let's look at him. Let's look at the body. I try to look at okay, this is crazy. This is moving all over the place. Okay, good. Let's go from behind. Yeah, so y'all gotta let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this version of Kobe in 2K10. Now we're gonna move on to NBA 2K 17. He was on the cover of 17, and he was in an actual 2K story mode with Michael B. Jordan, and it was cool. So we're gonna move over to that, and then we're gonna make our way to the current gen version of NBA 2K21 and look at the likeness. And we're gonna look at the likeness before he was actually changed, and we're gonna look at the one after the change. And you guys can decide if you want to go ahead and pick up the current gen version of it if you have a current gen console. I mean, it's up to you. You know, it's clearly up to you to do so. But I just wanted to make sure I put this out here for you guys to see, because I wanted to dig deeper with the likenesses, and especially with Kobe being my guy. You know, I don't really see this on YouTube, so I want to do that. But let's go ahead and move to NBA 2K17 on the PS4 Pro. Now guys, we're gonna go ahead and jump on NBA 2K17. Now Kobe had his own edition of 2K17, the Kobe Bryant edition, and this is the second cover this guy was on. And we're gonna go ahead and jump into the game and look at the Kobe Bryant memories and the likeness on the game right now. So let me fix the background music and all that, and then we're gonna go into my career. Look at the introduction of him and Michael B. Jordan. I don't know if you guys remember that, but that is the GOAT status stuff. Man, I miss this dude, bro. Crazy. This is insane, man. Like, I know y'all remember this. Look at this. Oh, baby Kobe, bro. Like, Lower Marion to the NBA Kobe, bald head Kobe. Kobe was going through things right there at this time. Oh man, now dunk contest Kobe, bro. Froby to Shaq when they start winning championships. My dude, okay, number 8 Kobe. Did he put up 81 yet? Are we putting up 81? Oh, that's my dude right there, man. This is exciting to see the evolution of the Black Mamba. So exciting to see the evolution. There he goes, okay. This is, what version of Kobe? This is the Froby version right here. 95 overall. Let's go ahead and edit player and look at it and see what's going on. This is Kobe. Okay, so this is the same exact Kobe Bryant skin that they used all the way up into before they updated on 2K21 current gen and then moved to the next gen version of Kobe. So you can tell this is the same one. I don't know, it looks just like it, but the graphics look a little bit shinier. Like you can see his face a lot better. Look at the fro. This is, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's good enough to actually play with, you know, in the time. Look at the 2K shoes. Those are supposed to be Kobe's on his feet. Come on, 2K. Y'all can be doing Kobe like that and he on the cover. Bruh. You got a Legend Edition, bro? Come on, man. All right, but this is Kobe right here. This is what the old interface used to look like. Now, I'm playing this on the PS4 Pro, and I got the M Classic hooked up with the Switch and everything going. So, trying to get a little bit more good depth of field, good frame rates. And this is Kobe Bryant right here. Let's see if no, there's no tats because this is Froby. So this is Froby Bryant. But let's go ahead and get out of it. Let's abort changes and return. And then we're gonna look for another version of Kobe in this game. And just the evolution of this guy is just interesting to see. Okay, hold on. Was he on the All-Star team? He was. So that was the only version of Kobe that was in the game. These are so old. They're Kobe right here. All right, that is the newer version of him. His overall was a 78. Very disrespectful to Kobe Bryant. I mean, especially, I guess this is when he was declining, before the farewell tour or after. So let's confirm that substitution. Let's change this camera view as well. I don't like it. All right, here we go right here. Kobe Bryant. Okay, you can, the shoot, okay, I was hitting square, shooting the actual button. So here we go right here. I'll get a couple shots up, got a green, and we'll just see what he looks like. Look at the bodies on this game. Look at Clay's shoulders, bro. Talk about stuff like nostalgia. This is crazy. Like, it's great to have all the games. It's good to just own all the games so you can go back and just, you know, reminisce on what the graphics and stuff looks like, you know, in the future, especially when we're moving up to the new next gen and the current gen stuff that we have right now. All right, so let's go back to instant replay, and what we're gonna do is lock on the Kobe, and this is, you know, they gotta get it right for me, bro. Like, you know how I am about Kobe. That's not a terrible scan. Okay, we need to move that onto Kobe. I feel like his body is a little bit too big, but this is the actual scan of Kobe Bryant. What do y'all think? Y'all gotta tell me in the comment box below. Like, what do y'all think about this Kobe right here? What is he? I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. I think it's better than the one. This is actually better than the one that they had in the 2K current gen, the 2K21, before they updated it. This looks much better than that. Because first, it was struggle, bro. It was struggle Kobe. It was struggle Kobe, but this is him. Let's go ahead and go back and just look at him, put up a few shots, look at the body, look at the likeness, and see what it's like. Yeah, that's a pretty dope. I mean, it's gotta be too, because he was just shooting with Michael B. Jordan. You know, he was just shooting those scenes with him. So you gotta get that right. But take that off. Okay, there we go. Yep, look at the Mamba. This is okay. This is crazy. It's okay. It's okay. Like I said, it's better than the one that we had before we got the new one. So I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. So let's go ahead and look at him. The bodies were really big. All right, Cole, gotta make those. Look at the shot meter up under the foot. Y'all remember that? Using the button green, bottom of the net. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can get a dunk. See if we can get a dunk with Kobe. Yeah, that's Pat and Kobe right there. But he looks a little swole. He looks chubby. All right, let's go ahead and go back, and we're gonna go into the instant replay and look at him and see what he's gonna look like. Behind the back, shot. Oh, we missed it. All right, so instant replay. Let's look for my dude, the Black Mamba or Froby. If that's what you want to call him. Go back over. All right. Now y'all gotta tell me what y'all think about this. That's not too bad. Let me get him off that face though. This, like I said, this is the one that was in the last game, but they just kept updating it and just kept, fixing it and making it better until they could have got it right, just like they got it right now. But yeah, this is throwback. All my 2K fans, y'all let me know in the comment section, man, how y'all feel. How do you guys literally feel about these Kobe Bryant likenesses and them moving up? I mean, this was a huge move, like from 360, the actual generation jump. It was a huge move to me from what it was before, because those graphics were they were struggling, man. So yeah, but now it's kind of a huge jump now. I'm not gonna even lie. It's kind of a huge jump now. And I skipped 2K14, which I should have literally just done that, but I didn't feel like reinstalling it because it was a lot. It takes a while to reinstall. The game is crazy. It's a lot of gigs, so it's gonna take a while for me to get the video out. So I didn't do 2K14, but check out Kobe. All right, let's go ahead and go close. Look at Kobe's face. Okay, look at all the detail, the sweat, see the hair, the particles, but it doesn't look like what we got now. All right, guys, so I'm done with 2K17. We're gonna jump over into the brand new NBA 2K21 current gen Kobe, and let's break that down. Let's look at that update. Shout out to 2K for updating it again, because they didn't have to. We could have been left with this Kobe, so let's go into it right now. Let's get it. All right, guys, so what we're gonna do right now is hop into NBA 2K20 and check out the Kobe Bryant likeness on 20, because literally Kobe Bryant's likeness on 20 was the likeness in 21 before they updated it to the newest likeness. So I wanted to give you guys a fresh look and fresh eyes on what Kobe Bryant looked like in 20 and on 21 before the update, so you can see what a tremendous jump happened in the game. If you guys are enjoying this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and also hit that like button so we can continue to be seen, and let's just become a big happy family. And this is the same Kobe that was in 17, but like I say, enhancements, graphical enhancements. Let's look at the face. This is a situation that I gotta give 2K. I gotta give 2K props on, because there's something to keep us. Just to keep us happy, to keep us going. I don't think it was something that they planned on doing or keeping, since this was the old scan from 2017. So this is the body right here, and they actually have got the shoes on him, because if you look in 17, when I went to look at the comparison in the previous scene, you'll see the shoes were like 2K generics, and now they actually got the Kobe's, the Adidas. So we're good on that. This is dope. This is what it was before. Let's go ahead and go into the next version of Kobe Bryant. This is Froby again, but like coming into his own and really clowning. And I think this is the same exact scan. Yeah, it's the same exact scan, which I see differences in like baby Froby and like Froby getting ready to cut his hair. So go to body, you see 2K shoes. It's the same thing pretty much, but he does look a little bit older than the one that I just seen before. So let's go into the next version of Kobe. which would be Kobe with the edge up, the low cut, the Pharrell cut with the edge up, all right? So we're going to edit player. Look at this version. Now you see the edge up line on this Kobe, and this face is really dark. Now, if you go back to the 2K17 when I was actually showing you, it looked more like Kobe versus this version. This one's just too dark for some reason. Now, this one's very dark, but he has the tattoos. The likeness is on point when it comes to the body and the tats, but the skin tone was just off, and I feel like it could have been a little bit better. The same one from the one with the edge up, but just bald. The same likeness, right? All right, there we go. Body 24, newer shoes, and that's the likeness on here. I'm not gonna go shoot around with this one. I just wanted to, give you guys an actual visual of him before we get to the most current update. So let's go ahead and jump into the current update right now. Let's get it. Kobe Bryant, 19. Now look at this scan compared to the ones now see, this is so dope. This one is so different. It is so realistic. This is an actual accurate scan of Kobe Bryant in the current gen version of NBA 2K21. This is it. This does it for me. Like every time I see this, I just can't. I lose it every time I see this scan. This is so dope. And if you've been questioning if you have a current gen console, I can't keep reiterating this. And should I get the Kobe edition in current gen, and you know you're not gonna buy the next gen right now, then yes. If you're a Kobe fan, if you're a Kobe person, well, yes, you should get it. And go to the body. Look at this. This is the far away shot. The body's a little bit different. It's a little bit smaller than the one on the 20, on the last scan that we had before this was updated. This was updated last week, matter of fact. If you guys see this video as of today, this was updated last week. So we've had this Kobe for like 1 week already. Yeah, 1 week. This is dope. All right, so like I say, this is a jump. This is a jump overall. And this one to me looks different. But let's go ahead and go into it, which this looks the same as the other one. I feel like they used the same Froby version, which ain't bad. I'm not mad at it because it looks really good. And they did a great job by actually just updating it, taking the next gen version and bringing it over to this one, migrating it, transporting it, whatever you want to call it, bringing it over to current gen, because then current gen players can be happy too as well to use a great looking Kobe Bryant. And it keeps the standards up for 2K to still have great games and to, be a great company across the board to support current gen and next gen players. Yeah, so look at it. I mean, it's the same. It has like the little leg situation right there. It's a leg band or whatever, but the shoes look good. Those are Kobe's. We're good to go, right? This is dope. This is it. 2003, 2004 Lakers, and this one has the edge up. Remember the one I was talking about in the previous scene with the edge up. Now look at this one. This one is probably one of the most accurate Kobe Bryant scans I've seen in a game, period. Hands down. It don't get no realer than this. Scars, look at this right here. On the eyebrow, facial hair, under the neck, behind. This is it. Like, this is the one that had my mouth dropping when I made the last video. Look at it right here. Look at the tat quality. I mean, great. And I'm on 4K, so I get to see every single thing that they did. Now let's move to this one, ladies and gentlemen. Kobe Bryant, edit player, no hair Kobe, short, slick ball Kobe. And that's it. This is it. Scar under the eye. I mean, I don't know. It can't get no better than this right now for a current gen console. And you know what? It probably can get better than this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to go over this player likeness because I feel like Kobe deserves his own video. Like, dude, you deserve your own video. Rest in peace to this man. And I'm just gonna continue to just push the brink. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's my last time saying it. Turn those notifications on, and we're gonna go ahead and go into the next player. And the next bit of news, it's gonna be more updates. I'm gonna be covering them. So if you wanna keep up with 2K updates and game updates, Madden, all that stuff, just subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna do it. This is it. This is the new Tico. Yeah. So leave a comment below too in the comment section. Let me know what player you think I should go over in the evolution of. All right. Anyway, with that being said, it's your boy Tico. I am out. Peace.